Hey everyone, Chard here, your tech guy. So, I want to weigh in on this Huawei situation. Even though I know you've probably heard all the stories, seen all the news and stuff like that, but as an owner of a Huawei device, I just want to put my input into this whole situation. So I've been through different brands of smartphones, starting off with the iPhone, and I went all the way up to the iPhone for it, then I switched over to Android. And when I got on the Android platform, I went from different brands, Asus, Blue, and then I end up with the Huawei Mate 9. After using this phone for years, and then the Huawei Mate 20X came out, that's when I made the switch. So this is my new current Huawei phone that I'm using right now. But you probably heard by now that the Huawei phone is being banned from being sold in the USA. You can still get it off Amazon. You will be getting the international version, but you can still purchase it on Amazon if you really wanted the phone. But the latest news that came out is about the Google situation. Now, Google has been banned from associating themselves with the Huawei company, which means that Huawei will probably lose access to the Google Play Store. That means no more apps. We don't know when that's going to happen. Right now, they're on a 90-day suspension. And as far as future operating system updates, they won't be able to get access to that either. So there was some security issues with the Huawei phone not being used by government officials, and eventually it trickled down to the consumer. And now the consumers cannot purchase Huawei phone through a carrier that's in the US. You have to purchase it online, and you'd have to get the unlocked version and tie it into your carrier of choice. So right now, I know everybody who has a Huawei phone in the US is probably in a state of panic because you don't know what's going to happen at the end of these 90 days. Now, if you don't know, Huawei is the second biggest phone seller in the global industry. So it's Samsung, Huawei, and then Apple. So even if you never heard of this brand, they're right in the middle of these two big giants, which is Samsung and Apple. So what can you do if you're not a techie guy like me? Because I can still findangle myself around this phone because I know how to do side loading, which is a term that we use in the tech world to get apps on your device without going to the actual store. But if you're not a person like me that can do that kind of technology stuff, then you might want to start shopping around. Find some other device that you can comfortably switch to, because I can't tell you, or nobody can say, what the situation might end up being. It might reverse. It might blow off. The government might be just giving a little pressure right now. They might have to pay a fine and keep on doing business. But everything is a might situation. So I would recommend that you start saving your data that's on your phone right now. Back up your pictures, back up your music, back up your videos. Start shopping for a new phone that you can switch to. Something that's under the radar and not on the radar. For me, I'm going to do the wait and see tactic. Because like I said, I'm the type of guy who can be flexible on my phone. And I know the phone is not going to fully stop working. Yes, I won't be able to access apps or stuff like that from the Google Play Store if that's the case. But the phone will still make phone calls. So if you need to make a phone call, you need to send a text, you can access the internet through the Wi-Fi or your data plan, then you can still continue on doing that kind of stuff. But start shopping around. Don't wait for anything to go bad before you have to make this drastic switch because your phone goes dead. So that's my recommendation. Like I said, don't wait till the last minute. Start shopping around, make that switch, or have a backup plan to make the switch, depending on what really happened with this situation. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you for taking the time for watching it. I look forward to see you next time. Have a good one.